Terron, just from your perspective, your just point of view, looking at this quarterback now between Jameis and Taysom, what are both kind of bringing and just kind of have they kind of done their own way and trying to assess their stamp and their leadership on this team?
Yeah, for sure. Two very strong leaders, two confident men. They both got unique styles, unique ways they go about business and how they do things. So, I think it's great. I think the first practice went really well. Offense had a lot of tempo. We had a lot of big plays, would-be big plays today.
Terron, you talked about their uniqueness. What's sort of unique about the two?
You've been following Taysom for a while and following Jameis for a year, for a long time too in Tampa and now here. So it ain't really much to elaborate on the uniqueness with those two. You know, the different things Taysom can do, being a Swiss Army knife for so many years and then primarily at quarterback. Everything Jameis brings, the arm strength, his confidence, his swagger, his moxie. Two unique personalities.
Terron, since Jameis is the newer one of the two, is there anything that stood out to you about his command of the offense or the huddle or confidence in his second year now in this system?
Haven't had much time on task with him, so it's still real early to feel his, get familiar in the offense with him. That'll be more so in about a week or two. I know his command with his presence. He comes in as a leader. He's vocal. So he has all those traits.
Terron, does your leadership role with this team change now any? I mean, you've grown into it since you've gotten here, but does it change or adjust any now?
Not really. I try to help anywhere and any way I can with any player that see or something that I see. I'm more vocal and I'm doing my job. Being a captain, being a leader. And we got great leaders on this team, on both sides of the ball. So I don't think anybody needs to just try to overtake 9. There's no replacing Drew. So we just fill in our role and do it to the best of our ability.
John, the way you guys get down the field on those screenplays, like obviously everybody on the line can run, but is that a mentality too, just to stick with it and just keep getting down there and get blocks further and further?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's a strength of ours, being able to run in space. Make blocks in space, change the direction. So I think it's brilliant to use it. We got a lot of screens where the 3 interior guys get out, and it's not many 3 interiors that can move and change direction like ours.
How beneficial is it to have Caesar in a whole camp and basically at a position where it's not center guard? It seems like it's going to be guard. He's going to have basically a full go at it, opposed to last year.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he'll tell you, and he's super excited about it. He get a chance to lock in at one position. He gets a fair start. Not many cover restrictions as last year when we came in. So Cheese looked great. He looks great. He's put the work in. It's always interesting seeing that jump from rookie year to second year. Having an off season away from college and all that good stuff.
Terron, how much are you looking forward to having fans at camp tomorrow for the first time in 2 years?
Man, can't wait. The fans is what make the game, man. Just bring the energy, especially the Saints fans. They are strongly invested, and vocal. So they'll let you know how you feel and let you know how you playing, whether you ask or not. So I like it though. It's a part of the game. I enjoy it.
Ron, does AK bring kind of juice to the offense? Like, not even talking to him as a player, but just like his personality and everything. Like, how important is that to what you
AK is actually pretty laid back, man. Off the field, he's real laid back. He's pretty quiet. He has times where he'll crack a joke or something. But mostly he's just chill, reserved. He walks slow. It's like all really fast people walk so slow. But on the field, they'll bring that energy and that electricity. Everything that we see every week, every day from him. Deontay Harris walks so slow. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And just today was like the first training camp practice you've done in probably 9 years now without Drew being the quarterback of the team.
Yeah.
What was that? Like, do you notice that? Do you even think about it? Is it like noticeable that he's not here?
Yeah. Look, we talking about the greatest. You know what I mean? In my eyes, for sure. And the New Orleans Saint. When you think of the team, you think of Drew first. So not having him you know, it's different. You know, this is my 9th one with the Saints. And then I've been here now, and it's only me and Cam Jordan since I've been here, you know, for the whole time. So I've seen turnover, and I've kind of, you know, understand the adjustment and the movement going forward. It's part of the business.
So who is like first one in the building today that's like rolled through, occupies for so long?
Wasn't me, so I can't really tell you. They was in here before me.
Terron, do you think maybe, speaking of leadership with Drew, we asked DeMario Davis this, will you maybe have an opportunity to maybe lead the team in a chant and get them fired up before the game, or you don't perceive that as your role?
No, that's not me. We got Double D. Double D's been doing it the past couple of years. Him and Drew started a tag team, and then they was like, you know, LeBron and D Wade with it. So now D Wade retired, and Double D gonna take over. He gonna lead the team.
You're playing over the loudspeakers though. Seems to get a rise.
We ain't gotta have that. Gotta drop BOA daily, really. Keep streaming too. I like it. Keep them streams up. All good?
Thanks, Ray.
No problem, man. Thank you.